What up, peeps? It is day 18 of a year in the life of Anxiety Joe, one day at a time. Just doing my check-in today. I'm a little nervous, about to go for my job interview. The job that I really want. It's actually with Amazon. It's a warehouse gig, but the pay is really good for a warehouse gig, and there's so many little perks that come along with it. All the normal stuff, the benefits, all that. But they have extra little cool things that a lot of companies don't have, and so for me to even make it this far is pretty cool. I hate when stuff. I don't know if you could see that on your end when like my texts come through or not, but anyway. To even make it to the interview process, I had to go through like an hour's worth of testing yesterday, and like little games that show how things work in the warehouse and stuff like that. I have several years warehouse experience, so it came to me kind of quickly, but they only bring the top 10% for face-to-face interviews, and I'm actually going, and so that's cool, but I still have that. I have a major hurdle to get over, and I have two major hurdles to get over. One's my brain that's trying to stay out of my head and not be completely nervous and completely freak out and just let things flow, because like I keep telling myself, like my awareness keeps telling myself, the worst thing that can happen is you're still where you're at. So why not take a shot? And but the other thing is, I have to get over the hurdle of my one and only arrest. It's been 6 years, but it doesn't go away, and it puts that label on me that's who I am when a lot of people look at it, and I can't hide from it. I can't lie on there. I can't begin with a lie or anything. So of course I answered, yes, I have a felony, and this is what happened, and I'm not that person, and that was 6 years ago, and was never arrested before or after. So we'll see what happens. They say they're an equal opportunity employer, and all that. So hopefully that's they're real about that. Once I get in there, I'll just do what I do with these YouTube videos, and just because my brain wants to take over and say, you have to say this, and you have to say that, and you have to say this, and script everything. And I don't know if any of you out there suffer from anxiety. That's what I spent. I'm working on. Like I spent my whole life doing that, projecting the future. I'm either hold myself hostage in the future, or I hold myself hostage in the past, and so that's like part of what I'm learning with all this spiritual stuff, and a lot of the teachings and books I'm reading is trying to stay in the now. And so I was gonna I had all this scripted stuff, and then I was like, what, fuck it, man. Like, I'm just gonna flow. Freestyle, just like I do with these videos, because at the end of the day, and I said it yesterday in a clip, but and I don't mean this in a I'm the shit way, but like, if they don't hire me, that's their loss, because I know what I bring to the table, and I know that it would be a great match. It's just that's the one big hurdle I have to get over, and so it's just this is all the stuff running through my brain. I just went and got my truck back, and thank God for as I said last night, so much gratitude for the people I have in my life, and because of them, now I have my truck back inspected for a year, totally knew this and knew that, and ready to go, and probably could have bought another car after all was said and done. Between all the bullshit that happened last week and this week, it's been a rough couple weeks with this truck, But so I got it back, and hopefully all is good now. And I just got to keep my focus on trying to find, just to get stabilized, and get on my feet, and like, it is like I'm noticing these are little steps I have to take. Like, I have to do this first. I have to get stable first, financially and in my head, and knowing that a paycheck's come in, and I'll be able to actually pay all the bills, and everything will be fine. Then my focus can go to whatever my next goal is, and my next one, and my next one, and even the really, really big one. But so I don't know, just day 18, checking in, trying to cool my nerves. And this one lady, I forget what her name is. She's like a really awesome speaker. She had suffered from anxiety and depression, and she's like award-winning book writer, and she's like learned how to get herself out of that stuckness, that mode. And like she always says, like, when you get nervous, a little trick is, like, it's the same feeling as when you get excited. It's the same thing. Your heart's racing. You feel that thing in your chest, and so it actually, it's helping me. It's like you're excited, you're not nervous. You're excited, you're not nervous. And so I don't know. That's it. Wish me luck, peeps. I'm gonna go in there and just be me, and hopefully they see through the through the bullshit, and they actually see who I really am, and maybe I'll have a shot. So I guess that's it. And I'll probably be checking in later. And like I said, one thing I got to keep in mind is, like, no matter what, okay, if this misses, on to the next, until I find something. And I'm not gonna stop until I find something, because in years past I always ran away from everything.